Orange chicken is, I think, my soulmate.
When did I become such a blackie?
Rain and petals eavesdrop. I used the wrong word.
You are a disrespectful piece of...
Hey girls, welcome to another Amberlynn video. Before we get started, I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for your support. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you. There's a Discord server for this channel linked in the description and pinned comment if you'd like to come chat or hang out. If you're nervous about joining, don't worry too much, it's really chill. Feel free to leave me a comment with your thoughts or feedback below. I respond to all of you. Thank you so much for watching, and let's get into the video.
Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good midnight.
I'm tired of hearing her already. Help me. She tries on cardigans to decide what to wear for a Christmas party.
So we have the black one, which is giving safe. It's giving exactly what you'd expect Amberlynn to wear. Here we have like an off-white cream. It's very Santa hat coated. It's giving Mrs. Claus.
She just used "it's giving" and "coded" at the age of 33. This is what being chronically online looks like. I can't describe how cringe she is all the time.
And last but not least, we have a half of the black and half of the off-white. So it literally is half and half.
Whoa! My mind is blown that a clothing item can be two colors at once. Unis, honest, unis, honest.
So, which one do I choose? Okay, I went with the black one. It just felt right in my soul.
Yeah, that's not gonna last for very long. You'll see.
A lot of people think my necklaces are just like tight because I'm fat. No, it's because I like them tight. See all this extra? Yeah.
Sure. Just because your necklace isn't tight because you're obese doesn't mean you aren't obese. I hate the way she has little justifications for being obese. Someone will say, "It must be harder to walk with all that weight," and Amber will make a response like, "No, actually I can walk fine," and then waddle around on camera for us. Amber, that isn't the fucking point. The point is that you are dangerously obese and it's causing a lot of issues. She's so in denial. She talks more about her jewelry.
My hair is not the best it's ever looked. I actually low-key hate it. I don't know, I'm not feeling it, but I'm just gonna leave it because I already did it, so.
Her daily hair talk where she pretends she doesn't like it so that she can get compliments and then gets offended when no one compliments her.
Okay, real quick change of plans. I feel so much better in the half black, half off-white. So, final choice, folks. So this is the one I chose. I just think it's so much cuter. It's more unique. And I'm just a quirky girly, so.
Really? Did she really just set herself up for the Disney Channel? Okay, I guess I'll wear this one because it looks cute and normal. Wait, no. You know what? I won't let society choose what I wear. I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. I'm gonna be myself and I don't care what they think. Girl, just pick a fucking cardigan. Next, she talks about the party and Christmas gifts.
Y'all, I've gotten so many compliments on my freaking cardigan, so I think it was the right choice, and I agree, it added a little flair to it. I'm so glad I didn't just stick with just the plain old black one.
She's so glad she was able to bring all of the attention back to herself. I just can't with her. She wants to be an it girl so bad, but I don't think she realizes that real it girls don't have to fake their entire personality. She talks about loving herself no matter what other people think, but then all she cares about are the compliments she receives. No one is allowed to judge her at all unless we judge her in a good way. Does she want people judging her or not?
Welcome to a new day. I hope that you guys are having a good day. It's a beautiful day to be alive. I'm just thankful and grateful every single day that I wake up. I have a roof over my head. I have a wonderful job. I have my fur babies that I love so dearly. They're literally my heart. I have great friends and people who are there for me and care about me. Like, I just have a list of things to be grateful for. And sometimes I feel like people just take things for granted. I'm gonna speak for myself. I know that I do that.
Her entire existence is an example of what taking everything for granted looks like. She should be grateful every day she wakes up because she's pushing it. She's trying to act all inspirational and sweet so she can manipulate us into just brushing over what she's about to do next. And what friends, girl? All of the online friends she has to be fake with because they'd leave her if she was actually her disgusting abusive self. She's lost all of her friends because she's so awful to all of them. If she does have current friends, I hope they realize how toxic she is soon. She tells us she's running some errands. She talks about Christmas stuff with her family and not vlogging much. And she talks about being on YouTube for 10 years.
So there is obviously an elephant in the room. Not a pun. The interview that my ex did. So I did watch it. It was hard to watch for several different reasons.
Because she actually had to listen to the fucked up shit she's done to people.
Everyone deserves the opportunity to voice their side of the story. No one deserves to feel silenced. I feel like having the opportunity to share your side of the story and your perspective of a situation that happened is sometimes honestly really good for the soul. I know from firsthand that sometimes talking about things feels like a really big weight is lifted off of your shoulders and your heart, and sometimes it's healing for some people.
The downplaying. Is she serious? This wasn't just, oh, sometimes people need to talk shit to feel better. This is a victim of an abuser speaking out about their experience after being silenced by Amber. Amber's over here, oh, I'm just so sweet and caring. Everyone deserves a voice to share their side of a story. No one should be silenced. Who the fuck do you think silenced Casey, Amber? It wasn't Casper the fucking ghost. It was you. You tried to silence Casey, your victim, because he dared to challenge and disprove your false allegations. And let's bring that up too. Casey didn't even start it. Amber started it by posting false allegations, hoping to destroy Casey and make him too afraid to speak up. But when Amber realized her victim had a voice and could prove she was lying, suddenly she's begging for the videos to be taken down after deleting hers. It's just such a pathetic thing to do, to downplay a victim speaking out against her as just, it's okay if people need to talk shit. I'm just so pissed about this. I'm sure it'll get worse. Let's continue.
So that relationship happened when we were both teenagers. We were very, very, very young. And I think watching that interview made me realize more than ever how much I have grown up. I'm at fault for so many things I've done when I was younger. I've done just a few years ago. I have made mistakes. I have learned along the way.
What a joke. She basically just admitted to everything. And the way she says, we were young teenagers, as an excuse, and then goes on to say she's made mistakes even just a few years ago. Was she a young teenager at the age of 25 when she falsely accused Casey of rape and abuse? Was she a young teenager at the age of 31 when she abused Becky? And the way she just calls those mistakes. Oopsie, I accidentally tried to ruin someone's life by intentionally spreading false allegations about them. Oopsie, I accidentally physically and mentally abused all of my exes.
But using like young, I was younger as an excuse, it doesn't justify, it doesn't make things okay. Like, no matter what side of the story that the audience wants to believe, regardless of anything else, it doesn't make anything that happened and that relationship okay.
And she still has the audacity to suggest that the abuse was from Casey's side. And such a wimpy way of doing it, too. If you're going to suggest you're innocent, why not just come out and say it? But no, instead she's going to drop the little suggestion to her little fans that she's innocent. If you're innocent of something like that, you don't back down. And Casey never has. Good on you, Casey. Amber acts tough toward the haters when it comes to trolling or her weight, but as soon as it comes to something life-shattering, suddenly she has nothing to say. Maybe it's because you can't disprove the truth, can you, Amber?
I know a lot of people are asking me about it, and I'm simply not going to talk about it. Like, one thing you're not going to catch me doing is sitting here saying, well, he lied about this, this is actually what happened. It's not going to happen here.
She's not going to be doing that because she has nothing to prove what she's saying is true, and any proof there is points to her being guilty and her exes being victims. She can't even pretend like she has shit to back her up. She'll make little suggestions to her innocence though, so that the very few people that somehow like her don't leave.
I care more about moving on, letting go. I'm not going to say this has been easy for me by no means. I have shed some tears, but there's power in knowing that him and I are adults now and we get to choose which route we take. And this is the one that I'm choosing to take, and I'm actually really happy with that. And I just wish him nothing but happiness and wellness. That's what matters to me.
Oh my god, and now she's going to pretend like she's the bigger person. Which, don't get me wrong, she's absolutely bigger, but this is one of the most pathetic attempts at addressing something I have ever seen. And for me, it just solidifies even more that she was lying about Casey and is the abuser herself. I want to use other words to describe this, but pathetic is such a perfect fit. And it's so disgusting that now she wants to wish someone well after traumatizing them and attempting to destroy their life. Wow, golly gee, Amber. Thanks for hoping I'm well. Now about that trauma you gave me for life and the life-ruining allegations. Also, on being a bigger person, Casey is out here saving potential future victims of Amber. That's big of him.
A lot happened in that relationship for two teenagers who were literally in an adult relationship. And that is what he said in the interview, and it hit me like a train. I was like, that is so true. We were both put in an adult relationship way too young.
Don't fucking even use your victim's words against them. This absolute piece of work. Let's keep in mind, Amber was 18, an adult in that relationship with a 16-year-old, and was 25 when she decided to lie about him. Trying to use her own victim's words as a scapegoat is so fucked up. She heard something that she could twist to fit her narrative and then latched onto it. It's like she's trying to gaslight him into thinking she's somehow taking his side here. So disgustingly manipulative.
There was a lot of toxicity from both ends, and I just hope that he's okay. I want to be okay as well, and I kind of just want to move on from the situation. It was 15 years ago, like 15 years ago as teenagers. It's wild.
That excuses nothing if for the past 8 years, not 15 years, the past 8 years, she has allowed false allegations to go unaddressed on her part. It's still a long time, but we've also seen that most of her awful behaviors have not changed. She still isn't a good person.
But above anything else in the whole entire world, I just want healing to happen for both of us. I feel like that's really important. But that is all I'm going to say about the situation. And I'm going to stand my ground on that because I just feel like continuously talking about a relationship that happened between two teenagers 15 years ago isn't good for anybody, especially the two people involved.
Letting false allegations float around for 8 years and now longer isn't good for anybody. Forcing a victim into silence is not good for anybody. Being abusive is not good for anybody. She's not saying anything else about it because she knows that anything else coming out of her mouth would be bullshit. After listening to this again, is she trying to pretend like she's protecting Casey from the audience here? Talking about a teenage relationship from 15 years ago isn't good for anybody, especially the two people involved. Amber, Casey is the one talking about it, and he is one of the two people involved. And she just said it's good for him to share his side of the story if it's healing. But now she's saying it's bad for him? I think what she's trying to say is it's bad for her because the truth is coming out, and the control freak Amber no longer has control over this situation. She talks about Christmas with her family. She talks about being restless and cleaning.
So I real quickly want to answer something. A lot of people are like, how are you doing with your weight loss? Are you like losing weight? What are you doing? Like, because I haven't really been talking about it. And honestly, I have not been trying. I've just been eating like whatever I want. I have not even weighed myself since I last weighed myself on camera for you guys.
Because she wants to live in La La Land and not think about her health while she eats whatever she wants. Weighing herself breaks her delusion. She's probably at a point now where she should just continue enjoying the rest of her life in delusion, because unfortunately it's probably too late now to reverse all the shit she's done to her body anyways. I know it's morbid, but that's seriously the point she's at right now.
But like, I very much want 2024 to just be like so much of a better year for me than 2023 was. There was a lot of ups and a lot of downs in 2023. I feel like this whole 2023 was literally a lifetime within itself.
Yeah, she did a bit of everything in 2023. Manipulating her audience and girlfriend, being mentally abusive to her girlfriend, failing a ton of diet plans, collecting up new addictions to ruin her health, gaining weight, losing some, and then gaining it all back, blaming everyone else for her issues, calling her audience fat-phobic, being an overall narcissist while hiding behind self-love, and just being delusional. There's probably more, but you get the point.
I'm sad to see it go, but it's like I'm just ready to start like anew And that goes for like just a lot of different areas of my life. And that includes my weight loss.
It'll include her weight loss for about a week before she just completely stops talking about it and says she needs to focus on loving herself instead.
So I do have some thoughts in my brain of like what I'm going to be doing personally, but like also what I'm going to be like bringing to the channel, because I know you guys really like my weight loss content. I will never consider myself a weight loss channel like ever again, like ever in the whole world. I literally just like consider myself a vlogger who wants to lose weight, a YouTuber who wants to lose weight.
She does not want to lose weight. Stop with the bullshit. She wants to be able to eat whatever she wants, whenever she wants, without being judged for it, regardless of how much it destroys her body. She refuses to call herself a weight loss channel because she knows she doesn't have the guts to actually lose weight. She can't be honest with herself because if she was, she knows she'd actually have to put effort into something to change.
Like, I don't want to be this like weight loss channel. It's never going to happen, obviously, but I do want to bring that more to my channel come 2024. So you guys might be hit heavy with a lot of weight loss content, I'm hoping, which means like if that's happening, that means like I'm on track and I'm doing good and I'm thinking about it and I'm focusing on myself and I'm focusing on trying to be like better for myself, which is a good thing.
She acts as if weight loss is just a side focus in her life. What is her main focus? I seriously don't know. Amber has no purpose. The least she could do is focus on her health that will eventually kill her if she doesn't focus on it. Health isn't just a little side focus, it is the main thing that keeps us living. I feel like I'm talking to a wall with Amber.
It's very Amberlynn coded for me to start January 1st, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's gonna be happening. I mean, no one is surprised there. Like, it's not a big shocker.
Amberlynn coded. Nothing is a shocker with her anymore. Her entire life is the movie Groundhog Day, but the difference is she never learns anything and just stays obliviously trapped in the cycle instead. She talks about her Barbie shirt and how people thought she bought a bigger size to make it fit loose.
I actually do have the original clip of when I bought this, which is a size 6, which is the biggest size in Torrid. So I got this in a size 6. Yeah, I don't know. I got confused for a minute. I was like, did I originally buy a smaller size and then I accidentally got a bigger size? I don't know what happened, but no, literally same shirt. It's just, I have lost some weight.
She has lost probably 40 pounds since then, so I guess that makes sense, but she's also probably been stretching it out for the past few years. And again, just because a shirt fits better now doesn't mean she isn't still dangerously obese. She unboxes a mop.
This doodad connects to this part. I don't know. This reminds me of the lamp. Things that I normally would have my partner do. 101. But I'm an independent girly now. I could figure this stuff out on my own. Like, it's not rocket science, I don't think.
It's never been rocket science. She's just lazy and loves when people do things for her while she sits back and does nothing. That's so Amberlynn coded.
Where's the little... Hi, this is Juicy Couture. This is from their new line. Why did I say Juicy Couture of all things?
Hi, I'm Amberlynn Reid. I'm 33 years old but act like a teenager and love abusing everyone in my life. Oh my gosh, why did I say Amberlynn Reid of all people? She continues pretending to be clueless because it's quirky. She continues pretending to be obese because it's Oh wait.
3s are actually a really special number in my family, so it's kind of cool that like I'm turning 33 while with my family. It's just, I don't know. It's just like full circle, like the universe is like, you're doing the right thing, you're on the right path, keep going. But anyways, I'm gonna end this vlog. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
She's on the right path to having her soul return to the universe early. She's becoming so hard to watch, but I hope I'm still making it entertaining for you girls. Thank you all so much for your support. It means a lot to me and I love interacting with all of you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, but you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you. Don't forget there's a Discord server linked in the description and pinned comment if you'd like to come chat or hang out. Feel free to leave me a comment with your thoughts or feedback below. I respond to all of you and I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day. Bye!